G'day gamers. Today we're going to be looking at Subzero Zenith, which you can get right now from the event store for 3,200 gold. In this video we're going to be looking at how he performs today, whether I think he's good, and the build I run with him. If you end up liking the video, like the video. You can also subscribe. I can't guarantee constant content or consistent or any of that, but subscribe, because the majority of my viewers don't subscribe, and it'd be better if you did. So let's get into it. His commander perk is Icy Shot Plus. Sniper critical hits freeze the enemies for 1.6 seconds and apply water affliction, dealing 21 base water damage per second for 3 seconds. You can run snipers, or in this case, for the case of the video, we're going to be running bows. Snipers are harder to run. They are single shot and they tend to have longer reloads. Bows are single shot as well, but you can fire more than one arrow at a time, and the reload speed is much quicker than snipers, and the damage is just as good, just because it has a higher DPS. With the water affliction, some of our bows are going to be dealing a lot more damage, and if we freeze them, it's just going to be more hits. So yeah, we're going to be running bows for this video. You can see all of his stats on the left side. For his abilities, he has Phase Shift, Teddy, and Shock Tower. And let's get into the build right here. So for our commander we have Subzero Zenith, obviously. For the team perk we have Totally Rocking Out, which increases your crit rating by 160 and heals you for 73 base health. Our crit rating of 160 obviously is going to improve our crit rating when hitting crits on bows. Bow crits, massive damage. I think in the case of running a bow, you should always prioritize crit rating over crit damage. So maybe 2 crit rating and 1 crit damage, 3 crit rating, 1 crit damage, something like that. Always have a high crit rating, because I think the base crit on any bow is something like 10, so it's quite low, so you want to get that boosted. For our support team here we have Battle Beat and Sub Wafers. This is for Totally Rocking Out. You can pause the video to look what they do specifically. We then have Cupid's Arrow. On bow hit, arrow splinter, dealing 20% of damage to 3 nearby targets. Because we're going to be dealing so much damage, at 20% is still going to be heaps, and it's going to be taking out basic husks. Then we have Sure Shot, increases sniper critical damage by 75%. Quick Shot, increases sniper damage by 17%. These two will increase the bow damage because bows are snipers. I've said that so many times in this video. For our gadgets we have Hover Turret and Adrenaline Rush. And apart from that, we can get into the video now. Okay, so we're in, and the two bows that I'm going to be running are the Vacuum Tube and the Xenon Bow. I'm going to quickly show you the stats here. DPS is 125k. On the Xenon Bow, it's way higher on the Vacuum Tube. The Vacuum Tube is a better single target bow than the Xenon, which pierces through enemies. Xenon is good for taking out waves. Then you have the Vacuum Tube for taking out single targets. So let's get into this. Let's just go for a nice headshot on this blaster. 208k, what's that? I completely missed that second shot. We did a lot less on that one. And then we did 800k on that one. Kind of died because I was focusing on the blaster, and I am in a private. I'm probably going to be dying a lot. So we did a 100k crit headshot. I'm pretty sure that was. We didn't get the water affliction, because we won't be getting it with this bow since it is nature. We should be getting water affliction on the Xenon. Wait, was there water? I didn't pay attention enough. Oh man. There might have been water affliction, I'm not sure. This is my second time recording, and I think it did last game. Yeah, I don't know. Let's use the Xenon Bow on an account real quick. We hit 420? 420k on that one. This is the bow that's doing less damage, but can take out far more herds. I'm not sure if you saw it then, but there was a freezing Husky Husk. There's one. A frozen riot shield. Let's quickly get around here. While our Totally Rocking Out is activated, you just saw another frozen one. And they are taking water affliction. After this wave, I'm going to go to the Vinditech one. Not the Vinditech, the Vacuum Tube. Fully charged damage is still quite decent, even though we are obviously taking hits. So maximum damage is obviously from fully charged. Let's try again on this blaster. Yep, frozen, water damage, a lot more damage this time. He might even die from the water affliction. Ooh, no. He didn't die from the water affliction, but still heaps of damage. Okay. Also, I forgot to turn off music for the lobby screen. There won't be any lobby music, as you might have noticed. Just killing husks pretty much now. You can pause for specific numbers. It's going to be hitting around 400k each time. Unless you crit, which could be a potential 800k, especially on the vacuum tube. But yeah, the whole perk behind Subzero Zenith is he applies water affliction and freezes targets. Man, I'm a bad aim. Yeah, no freeze there, but we did one shot. It's gonna be hard to one shot normal husks. I mean, freeze normal husks because we are one shotting them a lot. I'm trying to see. No. See, I knew a Zapper could tank that, but we're not getting the freeze. I wanna. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here and look for a smasher because this is pretty much just blind gameplay now. And yeah, I'll be right back. No smashers, but we do have a soul taker here. We're gonna try with the xenon bow, because for the blaster we tried the vacuum tube both times. So, and we did freeze him. That is frozen. There is a visual bug though. He doesn't appear frozen. He's just like glitched still. I'm trying to escape this scenario. I can't escape it because hitboxes on husks are still broken. And I don't know if you noticed, but they stopped developing this game, so it's not like bugs are gonna get fixed anytime soon. So we just gotta get used to it. Let's try and take out the rest of the xenon bow here, if we can escape the horde. Take out that guy. Oh, we didn't take him out. Okay. You can see the splintering arrows, though, from Stoneheart Sarah's buff. Also, I'd never mentioned, but if you aren't running a bow, you can run a sniper, but I'd probably switch out the splintering arrows for Unearthly Treat, which is just extra damage against Miss Monsters. If we did have Unearthly Treat, we probably could have one-shot the Taker. Another example of the freezing husky husk there. But I think that's just about going to do it for this video. Again, if you did like the video, subscribe. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. I have a lot of copyright emotes. See you next video. Goodbye.